Okay, so just a quick tip on backswing rotation. Something you may not be acutely aware of, but it's certainly something that can really affect the efficiency of how well you hit your driver. If we have a poor rotation on our backswing, it can really get the club into a position where it's much harder to deliver it in a way that's going to give us the most amount of power, going to give us the best contact, might create too much unnecessary curve. So we're not going to see the benefit of using the driver off the tee. If we can rotate better, we can generate more power, get it going a lot straighter, then ultimately it's going to help us score better. So what I tend to see when people struggle with backswing rotation is as they get back to this halfway back position here, the body does stop rotating, but to complete the backswing, they just lift their hands and arms upwards, and we see a very high, very steep backswing position. From here, it's going to be very difficult to deliver the club in a very efficient manner to be able to get the right contact, generate enough power, and also you're going to see some unnecessary curve on the golf ball. So one thing you can do, you can see I've just got on the ground here one of my yellow colour path rulers just for a bit of an external focus, and it's there to help me rotate my hips too. So you can see now I've rotated my hips on this backswing. You can see how it's a much better position, it's much lower, in a much more optimum position here, so my hands aren't as high, the club's not as high. It now means I can generate a bit more power coming back to the ball. It's going to be delivered on a much better plane, as we would term it in the coaching world, so a much better line, and that's going to help us get much better contact and a much better launch on the ball as well. So all these things combined is really going to help us see much more improved drive, longer, straighter, and ultimately it's going to help us score better. So next time you're struggling with a driver, maybe just check if you're rotating not so well on the backswing. Obviously, if you want some further help with that, you can always book in with a session and we can have a look at that together. But certainly something worth thinking about if you are struggling with a driver. Give it a try, let me know how it goes. Let's see those drives fly much further and much straighter down the fairway.